All right. Take two. I don't know what happened to the last stream. Sorry, you guys. What is happening? Am I moving now? Am I frozen? Oh, it's Fene. Hi, Fene. How are you? I didn't see you a couple minutes ago when my stream froze. So you're hey Hellspree, welcome back. We're in the middle of doing things, Fene, including the butter chicken. I believe that you are one of the people who asked for it. So, uh, butter chicken started an hour ago. Oh, you came a minute. Yeah, so I have been streaming for almost an hour, maybe. I don't know. No, it wasn't an hour, maybe 30 minutes. And then it froze, and we were in the middle of a great conversation. And, oh, Hulk is back. Hi. Hi, Hulk. So, yes. Hulk, thank you for fixing it remotely. So, I appreciate your help. I don't know what happened. Because, like, YouTube was showing that it was still going, like, but nothing was happening. Like I could comment. Anyway, so welcome back. Take two. We're doing blueberry muffins with Monkfruit Sweetener for you, not for you. No, you don't need that. You're fine. I will give you a 5-star rating, but I don't think you want 5-star rating from me. I think that you got the job you wanted. You're good. 5-star rating. I mean, you did fix it really fast, Hulk. So yes, and without knowing any information. Like, I need to fix one phone to connect to YouTube in San Francisco from Texas, and it's like, boom, you're very good. Go in there. Okay. What are we doing? Where were we? Okay, monk fruit. It's weird. It needs extra yogurt. There it is. Half a cup of yogurt, and then it needs vanilla, a teaspoon of vanilla, and because it's blueberry, I'm gonna put a teaspoon of strawberry. That's the one I complain about, the strawberry extract. Um, but a little bit should be fine. Um, it looks pinkish, yellowish. Strawberry extract is really strong. Again. All right. Butter chicken is coming. You know, you're supposed to marinate it for 30 minutes. It's like almost here. Now, somebody asked for butter chicken with naan. And I bought naan. But we ate it all. We ate it with hummus last night. It was really good. And I'm not going to make naan. So, yeah. So, yeah, this is different. So, the sugar does make a difference, I guess. The batter, it's very different than what it normally is. I can't explain how different. Kind of looks the same. But, yeah. So, monk fruit sugar. We're about to see what it tastes like. But, okay. It also Feels weird. Does it look weird to you guys? Or just me? Well, I've made this recipe many times, so I guess that's partially why. All right. Polka's never baked. When you go to LA and you get settled in, it's the time to start baking. Making chicken sashimi next. Health free. Do I really have to explain again and again? Um, so blueberries are gonna get coated with a little bit of flour. Try to pick the smaller blueberries for the cupcakes. Oh, I'm not gonna make cupcakes. Yes, we're doing the cupcake recipe. Make 6 small cupcakes. I'm not making cupcakes. I'm gonna put it in the loaf pan. You know why? Hawk probably doesn't know why, but nobody else is gonna be surprised. It's because I'm too lazy to clean 6 little cupcake thingies. So much easier to just clean one loaf pan. It's the same thing, okay? It's fine. I've done this like way too many times. It turns out great. As I'm sitting here picking small blueberries. Come all small blueberries. These are humongous. Who picked these? Well, people probably like the bigger ones. Yeah. Baking pastries, not pot. I was not talking about pot. I was talking about pastries. Why does your brain go there, Hellspree? Our brain didn't. What does that say about you? Some of these blueberries are too mushy. I'm never sure how blueberries work. We don't like blueberries in this house. We eat them every week, but not like that. We put them in things or smoothies. Just not. I've never eaten a blueberry. Like, I'm sure it's fine. It's not like after you put them in the cake or the cupcakes, they change that much. They're still pretty juicy. Oh, whatever. All right, that's enough blueberries. Okay, we'll put some big ones too. I'm tired of picking at them. Okay. This is 3/4 of a cup. Yeah, that many. Blueberries is not the kind that I can mix with walnuts and stuff. You're a genius? Are you a genius? Oh. Are you a genius, Hellspree? Really? Alright. I'm gonna fold those in. I'm gonna turn this on. 350. It's always like 18 to 20 minutes, no matter what I make. Somewhere between 12 and 20 minutes. That's where everything happens. The robot has told me that if I break a couple of blueberries, instead of folding them in, then it will make the dough purple and it will give the whole cake more of a blueberry taste to it. I've never tried that. Let's try it now. Or not. Why is it so hard to break a blueberry? Oh, there it is. It's not very blue. Yeah, I don't think that did anything. Okay, this is a weird batter. Monk fruit is weird, you guys. Unless you have to use it for dietary purposes, I would not recommend. All right. I'm not trying it. No juice in there. Haha, so funny. So funny, so funny. Okay, we'll do butter. Has it been? It's been 30 minutes, right? It's been 30 minutes since I put the chicken in there to marinate. Preheat oven 350, blah, 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 blah. If you have a little oven, things happen much faster. Up with butter. All right, I'm gonna shove that in here. Uncommon woman, hi. I looked into what is it called? What did you ask for? I'll remember salmon croquettes. I looked into that. And I'm like, you know what? That is doable. I can do that. So I put, but then I saw that they needed canned salmon. And I was like, oh, canned salmon. But then I remember I've had canned salmon before. I don't hate that. The way I am not a big fan of canned crab. So it's on my list. It's on my shopping cart, actually. So it should be coming the next couple of days when I place the order. And I will make those salmon croquettes. And I'm kind of looking forward to that. I've been wanting a different recipe to make the salmon. So, and canned salmon, although it's not as good as the fresh kind, it's much cheaper. So, anybody who's just joining us, yeah, salmon croquettes. This is blueberry cupcakes, but in a loaf pan, so I don't have to clean the little cupcake pan. Made with monk fruit sweetener. We're gonna try this, see how it works. And I am making butter chicken, which we started on the previous stream, but got interrupted magically. So, oh, we're not ready. Oh yeah, we are ready. All right. So we were marinating this. And we're supposed to cook it and then remove it from heat and then make the sauce and then put it back in the heat, right? Hawk said that he's an expert in Indian cuisine and he has faith in me. So let's see how that goes. Uncommon woman. Yeah, it doesn't have to be canned, but it said canned. And then when I thought if it's canned, it's already like ready. So I'm gonna have to cook it and then recook it, right? All right. Ho, can you make a request? Yes, please make a request. And I'm trying to get to everybody's requests, but make it reasonable. Fene has had requests that I've made, but last time he asked for me to make sourdough, and I explained that I'm not going to keep something alive in my fridge. Sorry about that. Hi, Ingram again. Welcome back. Sorry about the messed up stream earlier. I don't know what went wrong. So, okay. So we're gonna use some oil. Oh, and I should probably make some rice. I'm gonna make some, since we ate the naan, I'm gonna make some rice, basmati rice, right? Yes. So, Hulk wants biryani. Hulk, I made biryani like one day. That was my first time making it. It was somebody else's request. And it was really good. Again, not sure how authentic it was. I just know that my kid and I ate every single bite of it. It was delicious. So, yes. Try again. Ooh, girl, dad cooking deliciousness. How are you? So nice to have you here. I see your stuff every day. Anybody who hasn't checked out Girl Dad Cooking Deliciousness, please do. He makes some really cool stuff. Rice. Okay, I'm gonna move the camera over there so we can all experience the fun of the butter chicken. Oh, Hulk, don't be sorry. By any means, sorry if it came out wrong. No. Um, I don't know if you should check out that video because it's kind of like messy like this one. And you said you're Indian, so yours is probably better than what I would ever make. Thanks, Girl Dad. Thank you for stopping by. You're awesome. All right. Okay. This pan might be a little too hot. And by might, I mean it is too hot. All right. Low heat. Okay, low heat sounds great. Okay, I did turn it down. But it's also chicken. So it kind of worries me, you know? So I'm supposed to cook it for a few minutes and then I'm supposed to make the sauce, which is very much like the biryani sauce. See, that's not exciting now. I'm gonna turn it up a little bit. Plus, it's chicken. No, it can't be low. It has to be cooked on high, medium, right? Maybe. I'm still trying to figure out the pan. This pan takes it a minute, but then it gets really hot. So I do have to turn things down. I'll do some ghee for the rice. I'm gonna try to remember to buy more ghee. Okay, we usually cook it on low so that all the water comes out of the chicken first and then increase the flame. Panay, thank you. Panay is like, you might want cilantro with it though. I do want cilantro with it. And I forgot to get the spinach that I could have used on this. I did not forget the cilantro this time. So there we go. I am definitely getting cilantro for this one. Biryani could have used cilantro too. Everything can use cilantro. So apparently like cook it halfway. Okay. I see what you're saying about the water. There is water. What am I supposed to do with this juice on the bottom? Because it says that I'm supposed to remove the chicken and just put onions and stuff in here. Am I supposed to remove the chicken and the juice? Or can I just cook the sauce in this juice? Keep the juice. Thank you, Hulk. It will go away. Excellent. It will not go away. Oh, let me make sure. Alright. The blueberry loaf is looking weird, but it's happening. Okay. Now the sauce of this is very similar to what I already put in the marinade, but it needs some onion, some tomato, and this one actually has cumin and coriander and sugar for the sauce. So we'll see. Okay, we're cooking the chicken 75% now and 25% later. Got it. Don't flip your chicken that often. I have zero patience. Is this your first time here? Yes, it is. Okay. I have zero patience. It's like impossible for me to just sit here and stare at it. I have to do something to it. And I'm like, well, look, there's a pink part there and a pink part there. So I definitely need to flip it. Look, it needs to be flipped 100%. It smells really good. So like, and then that part over there is like burning. Sorry. I am sorry. I am sorry that I can't sit still. I need a fidget spinner while cooking. I do need a fidget spinner while I'm cooking. Actually, let me. There we go. I will play around with. Okay. Let's see. What do we need? Tomato. I don't have tomato paste, so we're gonna have to skip that. Coriander, cumin. Coriander. I'm looking for my herbs. Coriander, cumin. Tomato puree, which I had somewhere here. There we go. All right. Sugar. Is it important to add sugar? That sounds weird. This is not done at all. Churn. Cook. Maybe if I had left it alone to start with, this wouldn't be an issue now. Okay. Don't flip it that often. Yes, yes. I am. Look at me. I am not flipping it. I'm like your sister. Yes. Uh, no patience. I have the patience to cook. I just don't. Just play with the food too much, okay? And maybe that's why I do it while streaming. Is it 75% now? See, I'm looking at it. I'm like, it's 75%. But right here, it's like raw. Should I put a lid on it and just walk away? It is not at 5%. Don't tell me it's 5%. I'm gonna walk outside and walk around the block. Reduce the flame. When I reduce the flame, it doesn't happen. Tonight's chef, by the way, is actually Hulk. He's doing this remotely. Oh, you did say that the water will go away. Ooh, you are. Yes. Hold on. Let me get some control of this. How did you know? It's like you've done this before. Like you said you have. Okay. Okay. If it's low, it's way too low. I see what you're saying. But can I remove it now and do the sauce and then cook it some more later? Now I feel like I'm being judged, which is totally fine. I don't mind. It is supposed to take long? Ah. Nobody told me that. That does not look like fun at all. You're giving me a 6.8. It looks like it's frozen again because, like, it's on low. Well, look how fun this is. Now I'm gonna be like, yeah, I should have cut it. Next time I'm gonna cut it. This time I'm gonna put a cover on it. Okay. Wait, I cut it after I'm done? What? Really? So much work. Alright. It will turn into chicken. Alright, hold on. So the thing is that I've had what I believe is butter chicken because I don't know the names of the Indian dishes I eat. Is like whatever. And in cubes. And it had a very odd texture. And I've had it a few times. So I don't want to go with that texture. So why am I offending the whole Indian population right now? Oh, it was Indian people who wanted me, who asked me to cook this because they like to see me suffer. Same with the biryani. So I have gotten to the point though to where I make enough Indian food that I'm happy with. I'm very happy with, to where I don't have to go to Indian restaurants, right? Um, Hulk is crying. I'm really sorry. I don't know what I said that made you cry. So can some please request like a maybe Japanese dish, right? Because I like Japanese food and I have to go to a restaurant to eat it. Because I've been looking at Japanese recipes and it's like, oh, there is some. Oh, Fane got me. Thank you, Fane. Uh, there is something about those ingredients that's just like, no, I'm not making chicken sashimi. Japanese chickens are different than American chickens. We don't have those kinds of chickens. It's not going to happen. Actually, I'm not even going to make sashimi. Like, it's not a thing. All right, Fane got it. Please share. I am ready. The oven is like, this cake is done. I'm like, no, no, no. You go somewhere. This cake looks too white. Can you all see it? And too doughy. Not ready. Takoyaki. Oh, takoyaki. Let me put the knife away. It's back in. Takoyaki. That's the balls that have the octopus in it, right? Do I want to make that? I like octopus. I haven't even had that like at the restaurant though. I need a special pan. I have seen videos of people making takoyaki in Korea, actually, though, not in Japan. Or maybe they're called something else in Korea, but it's like the same concept. And it does need a special pan, but I could probably like wing it, right? Did you not see my musubi last time? That was like not in a shape. I could totally do this. All right, let me check this rice. It's almost done. Uh, Covering the chicken did help. Now am I supposed to make it go? Oh, so I said keep the liquid, okay? All right. I'm gonna move this. I'm gonna move the camera around. This thing is still cooking. I'm looking forward to what that's gonna be. Hold on. Let's talk to Fanny. Okay. So Fanny has his own way of doing it, of doing the takoyaki, which is chop up potatoes to make them look mashed, but not mashed. And then I'll put them inside of it. You're allergic to octopus, but you put green onions and salmon. Okay, so would it be the equivalent to the salmon croquettes that we're making in a couple of days, probably, because Uncommon Woman asked for it, and I kind of want to make that. That sounds about right. Wouldn't that be salmon croquettes then, with mashed potatoes? That sounds good. Fanny, why don't you live here to come and help me try new things? You're adventurous. All right. So we're gonna pull the chicken out. That's supposed to be 75% cooked, according to Hawk, and we are just assuming that this is 75%. Okay. Chicken is out. Half cooked chicken. Uh, Flame is close to low, but this is too hot. Um, am I sure that chicken is cooked? It's cooked enough. We're gonna cook it some more according to the recipe. So yeah, I am sure that by the end of it, it needs a whole bunch of onions. I'm not cutting onions. We're using chopped onions that are frozen. It needs half an onion. I don't know how much half an onion is. I'm gonna go with this much. I'm gonna turn up the heat. It's not moving. The chicken is fine. It was covered this whole time too. All right. Okay, frozen onions might take a minute. This smells really good. I think the rice should be cooked. Right. I'll give it another minute. Okay, so after the uncommon gourmet and Finet, we're talking about similar things. I'm gonna get a can of salmon. Maybe we can make some of it with mashed potatoes and some of it with um, I think it's bread for that. I can't remember the recipe for the croquettes. I've had Japanese potato croquettes. They're really good. A cube of butter. There's so much butter. Are you sure I need more butter, Hulk? 10 times that sauce. A cube? How about a little bit of butter? How much? How saucy is this supposed to be? Oh, you know what? I remember now. This is called butter chicken. Maybe I should put some more butter. Yes. Thanks, Hawk. Yes. Like cowbells. Got it. Got it. When you compare it to cowbells. Yeah, we got it. A lot. All right. This. And then he gets ginger. It says ginger again. I like ginger. He gets a lot of that. And I like garlic. He gets a lot of that too. My favorite thing about this is that we have a Greek woman in San Francisco making an Indian dish, following directions by the robot while being closely monitored by an Indian man. There we go. In Texas. Yeah, love it. All right. Then you put tomato sauce and then tomato paste. We already said no tomato. I don't have tomato paste, so we're gonna go tomato puree. I'm gonna pour that in now. All right. And I'm gonna turn it down too. Because I have to add a whole bunch of herbs. Or spices, right? Spice, is what it's called. And I'm gonna have to add half and half. And this is very acidic, so I don't know why. What is happening? Okay. Let's go in with the spices. Oh, I'm gonna turn that off because now it looks brownish. Okay. So for the sauce, we're doing onion, garlic and ginger, which we use those separate. It says garlic ginger paste, which I don't use. Tomato paste, I don't have. And then it needs 1 teaspoon of Kashmiri chili or paprika. So we're doing both. Actually, should I do both? Should I? I don't know. Let's use some paprika. Let's do some paprika. Paprika. I don't mind if it's spicy, and it doesn't have any spice. So spices, herbs, and butter. Got it. Got it. All right, we did chili powder. We need coriander, 1 teaspoon of that. That might be too much, but yeah. I'm a big fan of this spice as well. Cumin, 1/2 teaspoon of cumin. I don't know why this recipe is so stingy. And 1/2 teaspoon of turmeric. I need to buy some more of that. Okay. Oh, and then you need sugar. 1 teaspoon of sugar. Like that's gonna make that much difference. Okay. Uh oh. Is it burning? I think it's a little acidic. I smell it. So yes, actually. That sugar might make a difference. Oh, Hulk is like questioning it this. That's what it said. That's what we're doing. And I think this is for the acidity of the tomato. And if he hadn't said that, I would have done it. Normally, I would put carrots in recipes that ask for tomato sauce, like a shredded carrot. But I did not want to go crazy on this recipe. So, yes. We just add butter instead. Oh, okay. The trick to butter is chicken. Just more butter. Do you add half and half, or is the robot like giving me crazy recipe? Because I'm supposed to cook the chicken here some more, and then at the end add half and half. I mean heavy cream. Sorry, heavy cream. Tastes good. We need butter. Okay, cream last. Yes. Um. So we need to put more butter, is what you're saying. Okay. How much butter? This is this. Wouldn't the yogurt and cream like add up to butter chicken? Yeah. More butter. Is that enough butter, you guys? What flavor is that cake? So that loaf is blueberry. It's a blueberry loaf, and we made it with monk fruit sugar just to test out how the monk fruit sugar works. Enough for now. Okay, enough for now. Okay, I'm just gonna keep that out for when you guys are like more butter. And then I'm gonna have a discussion with ChatGPT that gave me this recipe, and I'll be like, "There is no butter in your recipe. I was scolded by everyone." Am I supposed to wait until the tomato does that like oil separation thing that happens in Indian food? Or can I just put the chicken now? Oh, by the way, I hardly ever read the instructions of how to do things, the recipes. I just get the ingredients and then I'm just kind of like, oh, okay. Is that enough butter? There is no oil separate. Okay. Um, okay. Yes, we do need to thicken this. Okay. Thicken that one. Then add the chicken. We need naan. Fanea said earlier that I got naan for this recipe tonight, but we ate all of it last night with hummus. I'm not sorry. Isn't like the chicken going, isn't this gonna thicken as I cook the chicken? Because as you know, I'm not 100% positive that this chicken is cooked at 75%. I could check it in theory, I guess. Let me do that. Oh yeah, this chicken is pretty cooked. Yeah. How about now? How about now? How about now? It should be, this should be soupier. Okay, so Finet is like soupier. Hulk is like thicker. Add the chicken. Got it. I'm adding the chicken. Thank you. Chicken. Gonna turn it down too. Why does it have to be so complicated? All these steps. Can I eat it now? Should I turn it now to make sure it's all covered? Or is it too soon to turn? Well, let me get the answer. Yes. Add a little water. Put the lid on. Okay, got it. Wait. I need to add water, although I'm gonna add cream. Ah, so complicated. I am really sorry, you guys, that you're not here for this because it smells amazing. And I would love to share. Okay, I'm lying. I don't want to share. There we go. Let's cut this cake. This loaf. Sorry, I'm gonna move again. Okay. A little more water. Oh my god. More liquidy. We went with too thick, too thin. It's gonna be more liquidy when I put the. I kept the butter out too. When I put the cream in it, right? All right. Too hot. Water's gonna evaporate. It's not gonna evaporate because I put the lid on it. So it looks like this, not what it normally looks like. Normally, with a regular sugar, we'll have the caramelization and all. It looks different. Okay, just trust me. It smells good. It might even smell better than the blueberry loaf with a regular sugar. It is super soft. And I'm gonna assume that this has something to do with the flour that I used. Because remember we were saying that this is gonna be dry because of the monk fruit sugar. Does that look good? It does look pretty. It doesn't look right. It doesn't look like it's supposed to. So, okay, hold on, let me go in. Let's do this. And I'm gonna cut a piece. And I'm gonna try this. Monk fruit sugar blueberry muffins as a loaf. This is ridiculously soft. This is not grainy or any of that. I know I'm supposed to wait. It's not gonna happen. I have tortillas, yes. You guys, this is so good. I did not think that was gonna be good. Okay, let me move the camera. Um, I can do chocolate chips with, as in like chocolate chip cupcakes with a monk fruit sugar. The blueberries are really sweet. I did not think that was gonna turn out good. Check on the chicken. It is not gluten free. It's the low gluten. It's the Korean flour, the wheat low gluten flour. Apparently, the monk fruit sugar was supposed to make this grainy. So ChatGPT was like, use extra yogurt. It did not tell me to use the softer sugar. I just did that on my own. I am very surprised. Chicken is doing this thing. I would kind of want to try some with the blueberries are really sweet and they're taking over. If anybody's sugar free for dietary reasons or whatever, this with crazy sugar sweetener is really good. I do recommend, but I don't know if it would turn out this soft. Can you guys see this? If it was with regular sugar and not low gluten sugar. Try it with cinnamon and a coffee cake. I could do that. But I am trying to add some fruit into my life. Okay. Very, very surprising. I would have never known if I hadn't end up with this thing. And I have quite a bit left. I'm gonna have to do something else. Do we have a clean pan? We do. What do you have in mind, Panay? Do we have a clean pan? So he can say, can you do this with our clean pan? When is this done? in like a minute, 10 minutes? What sign that it's done? When it's soupy or when it's pretty soupy now. Do I need to move the camera back so we can all like show you? We can make some homemade naan in 2 minutes. Is it really that simple? What's the recipe for homemade naan? Fane? In 2 minutes. Why do I have to make it with naan? Can I not eat it over rice? All right. I'm showing you. How does it look? Put a tortilla on the stove. Wait until. Okay. Oh, add cream. Okay. Now, the cream. Does it have to be warm? Can I just out of the fridge is fine, right? Cold cream works, right? Yeah. Let me open this. How much cream should I add? It says. Oh, I should probably pay attention to the recipe. Half a cup heavy cream. Sure. Is this half a cup? Does it need more cream? Is it like cowbell and butter? Linda Gray, probably in a can. I don't know what I was talking about. Sorry, Linda. Train of thought. Yeah. Stir it somewhere? Or what are we doing? Mix it. Right. I need to turn up the heat. For me, the idea, I just put like heavy cream in tomato sauce. So to me, that is just crazy. Uh, okay, so Fene wants me to eat this with a tortilla. Why can I not eat it over rice, Fene? May I please eat it over rice? I don't think tortilla is gonna have the same effect. We are not making homemade naan. All right. Cold mix. The color is working, I guess. We are not making the naan. That's why we're doing both. We're doing rice and tortilla. Really, you're gonna make me make a tortilla? I really don't want to make it with a tortilla. I'm bringing out the tortillas, Fene. How uncomfortable am I doing this? Very uncomfortable. I don't normally cook tortillas straight on the thing. Like I have a pan. I know Nine is watching right now, like miles away. Look, Finette, it just, ugh, it just burned it. Ew, it smells burned. That does not work for my tortillas. All right. There we go. Pan. Put in a dry pan. I knew you. I know you, Nine. Yes, I have tried many different pitas and things like that. Taste the gravy. But what was it about naan that was a little scary? I don't remember. It tastes really good. It tasted good before I even made the sauce. Like ridiculously good. Can I eat it now? End of stream. Bye. I'm eating. It is super. Okay, so I see what you guys mean with like the naan for there's too much sauce here. I see what is happening. But what you don't understand that last night we wanted a snack. We all wanted a snack, and we had hummus and naan, and we mixed the two, and it was delicious. So yes. So now there is no naan. This is not doing the thing either. Add some butter and turn it off. Hulk is messing with me right now. But you know what? I'm gonna do it. Here's some more butter. Ah. Oh no, I'm supposed to add cilantro. Okay. It's supposed to have butter. I put extra butter. Turn it off. Turned off. Done. Okay. Or is that it? Are we done? Can I eat it now? Right after I eat blueberry loaf. Tortilla. Oh yeah, yeah, okay. Hold on. It's puffing up. I don't know why this took so much longer. Like the biryani last time took less than an hour. I don't know why this one is like. And it was chicken biryani. Chicken, chicken. Should be the same thing, right? I'm making a mess right here, of course. Burn. Okay. Tonight is not a tortilla night at all. May I please have this over rice? It's happening. It's happening over rice. Okay. This one. And sauce, which I'm scooping with the tongs because that makes sense right now. Okay. I'm gonna move the camera. Okay, finally. Yes, that's what I'm saying. Hey, Rosalinda. Rosalinda, sorry. Okay. I'm gonna zoom in. I am gonna put some cilantro. I don't want to put cilantro right now. I just want to eat it. Hold on. It looks prettier with cilantro too. Was it good there? Yeah. There we go. 9, look away. I know you don't like cilantro. I burned the tortilla. Yes, I did burn the tortilla. I was not thinking of making tortilla tonight, and it was just like normally I put some butter. I'll slow do it. There we go. I'm gonna grab the burnt tortilla. Try to find a piece that's not totally burned. Look at this mess. This piece is not totally. Ah! It is so hot. I have to wait for a second. We have talked so many times about zero patience, and you guys are like burning hot. Okay. I want to make. Oh my god. It tastes so good. Mm. You're right, Fene. The tortilla and that actually worked. I didn't think it was gonna work. Zero days since last burn. Yes, that is true. Last night I burned my tongue from our sriracha. Straight up. Like, and I kept eating it. And I was having a pancake. One of those oh, scallion pancakes, right? It does taste buttery. What would I do without you, Hulk? I would have Fene and 9 yelling at me. So yeah, I was having a scallion pancake with sriracha. I burned my mouth and I kept eating it, and it was delicious. Yes, I see what you mean with the sauce and everything. Is there chicken in here? There is. Wow, thank you, Hulk and Fene, for your ideas. I will make that. What did you say? Salmon croquettes or takoyaki with mashed potato. Oh, not very clear what we're doing with that. I'm gonna buy a can of salmon, and then yes, this cake again. If you are sugar free and you're thinking of using monk fruit sugar, I will put this recipe in the description. I will not put this recipe on the description. Mm. Fene, why don't you stream so I can watch you cook? And hopefully we'll see you again here. But good luck on your move. Congratulations on your new job. We all hope you win an Oscar, okay? I do not go live every night. I want to, but it doesn't happen every night. It happens when I have like the ingredients to make something. Or when I have most of the ingredients. Like tonight, I didn't have the naan. But yeah. All right. Have a good night. Uh, when I get that salmon, we'll make stuff. Thank you for being here. I'm going to share this with my family, I promise. Have a good night. See ya.